video. My name is Kee Samone, and if you are new here, I want to say welcome, and if you're returning, I want to say welcome back, girl. Welcome back to another early 30s diaries. Y'all, this is the first early 30s diaries of 2025. The first early 30s diaries of 2025, and it's currently March 11th, so yeah, I have not talked to y'all, seen y'all in so freaking long. So happy new year. I know y'all have not seen me since I cut my hair off. Girl, it's been a minute. We have so much to catch up on, but I'm just so happy to be back vlogging, like back in a space where I feel like that, you know, I'm ready to come back to the girls and I'm ready to just continue on with this journey with you all. As y'all saw, I just finished getting ready. I did take this morning just a tad bit slower. It's currently Tuesday, so yesterday I had a very, very long day. And I'm not gonna lie, the time jump, I don't know why it did a little something to me this time around, but yeah, definitely took this morning to sleep in, much so well needed, but we definitely have a busy day on the schedule. Really, we have a pretty busy week. Do we have a busy week? Kind of, sort of. Anywho, y'all gonna be with me, but how have y'all been doing? Thank y'all to any and everyone who has reached out to me, messaged me on Instagram, dropped a comment on any of my older videos, asking me where I've been at, telling me you miss me. Y'all, I miss y'all too. Life been lifing, school been schooling. It's just so freaking much. So I'm just happy to be back vlogging for y'all. I truly do miss y'all. Like, if y'all know how much I love to vlog, it really pained me to take a break, but it was needed. It was so needed, and I'm so glad that I did, because I was able to focus on the things that I needed to focus on, get myself together, and now, I don't know, I just feel refreshed, brand new, energized, and literally spring is like in 9 days, so yeah. So I just made myself my super greens. I have my oxy shred. We are about to head to the gym. I do have an appointment later on. I'll be telling y'all what the appointment is, y'all. I'm about to do something a little, I don't know, I don't want to say crazy, but something that I never thought that I would want to do, but yeah, we're gonna get into that later. And then I have class tonight and we have homework, so yeah, we just gonna go ahead and get through the day. I have a couple other things this week. It's gonna be kind of like a maintenance week too, because I need to get my nails done. And actually this nail, like this gel polish, literally the whole entire nail gel polish like popped off of my nail. So I had to text my nail tech and she had to squeeze me in this week, because girl, we have some friends coming in town this weekend, so we're gonna do something with them on Friday. But anywho, I'm just so happy to be talking to y'all. Like, I feel like y'all are a long lost friend that I have not seen in a long time. Hey girl. But yeah, I'm gonna finish drinking this greens, go ahead and fill up my oxy shred, or put some water in my oxy shred so that we can get ourselves to the gym, because even though I wanted to sleep in, it's just a tad bit later than what I really wanted to, so that's okay though. Also, if you're new here, this channel, I'm currently in my early 30s. I'm 31 years old, so I've just been sharing self-care, real life, just documenting my early 30s, all the growth, just, you know, fun things, fitness, health, marriage, household, just all of the things. So if that is your type of vibe and you've just been looking for a new girly and you have seen me pop up on your timeline for the first time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, girl. You are going to love it here. I don't plan on taking any other super long break hiatuses for a very long time, so you don't have to worry about that. But also don't forget to slide on over to Instagram and TikTok and follow me there, _Kee Samone. And yeah, girl, let's get on to this gym, honey. We have made it to the gym. Let's get this work, girl.
I just wanna take out and prove what real men supposed to do. and play around and got time to hang with my crew. I love her. I love her. Goddamn, I love her. I love her.
Is it me or these hoes just average? Is it because you like my accent? It's the way that I talk my shit. It's the way that I wear these glasses. Met him on April 6th. Got 15, bought me a cat. I heard he be hard on bitches. Shit, I made him fall in love with a savage. It's the fact that I'm hard on niggas. But no lie, you making me feel. He got no type, but he say I'm the one. He must got a thing for real bitches. I know I can get a little crazy. I know, but I love that you know how to deal with it. I need you to bear with me, baby. I ain't really used to no real nigga. You owe me and I owe you too. I promise I'm not about to let up for nothing. I know I be nagging sometimes. Shit, put in my mouth, make me shut up or something. I promise to keep it tight. Every time gon' feel like a bird. You keeping me happy, you getting me deep. Ask me who my surgeon.
Say word, keep getting me what I'm looking for. I just gotta tell everybody. I don't wanna keep it on the low. Goddamn, I love her. I love her. Goddamn, I love her. I love her. I just wanna take her out and prove what a real man supposed to do. We can lay around and play around and got time to hang with my crew. I love her. I love her. Goddamn, I love her.
I love you too, babe.
I love her.
Cooking, cleaning, silk. Little bitch, I'm real wrong. I cannot relate to her. Cause my nigga love her. Favorite song, come on, it's up. T-shirt and panties on. No, he love big glow for sure. His favorite red bone. He got motion, and I got it too. Sexy, so connected. Put on with the pussy. Ain't have to make no spaghetti. Fell in love so fast. My friends say I'm forget. Pray don't play with my feelings. This shit gon' get the
You ain't gotta say a word, keep getting me what I'm looking for. I just gotta tell everybody. I don't wanna keep it on the low. Goddamn, I love her. I love her. Goddamn, I love her. I love her. I just wanna.
Okay, hey girl. So it is just a little bit later. After the gym, I ended up running to HEB to pick up a couple of groceries. Hopped in the shower real quick, did my skincare and all that stuff, threw on some clothes, and ate a little bit of lunch. And now I am at my appointment, y'all. I look crazy. I just had to throw on something just real quick, but I did not tell y'all what my appointment is. So I'm getting a little bit of Botox today. So if y'all are not new, then y'all know, like all the end of last year, I was telling y'all about like my skin journey and how my skin was doing just so crazy. So I was starting to go to an esthetician, but I was like, I need a dermatologist. So I put in a request with my primary care doctor, and then everything finally went through for me to see a dermatologist. Mind you, it was like 2.5, almost 3 months later that I was able to get in. So I've been working with a dermatologist. I also been doing some other things, so I can give y'all a skin update. As y'all can see, my skin is doing really well. I'll tell y'all about that a little bit later. But right next door to the dermatology clinic, they have an esthetician, medical esthetician clinic as well. So I had a consultation for a peel because I wanted to get a VI peel, because since my acne is clearing up and stuff like that, I wanted to do something about the scarring. Long story short, we got on the topic of Botox, and there's something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I just never did because I was just like, I don't know. But since I was there, and you know, I have rapport with them now, and I really trust their work, and you know, they actually have medical doctors in this facility, I was like, you know what, I might as well just go ahead and do it. And they were having like a special on any new services that you've never had with them before, so I was like, why not? I am getting a lip flip. Now, if you are not familiar with any Botox cosmetic procedures or anything, a lip flip is basically getting Botox injections, probably like a few over here and a few over here in the top of your lip, like in the cupid's bow area. That way you can, I think, what does it do? Like freeze the muscle, keeps the muscle from moving, so that when you smile, your top lip does not flatten out. So I love my lips. Absolutely love my lips. Filler is definitely not on the menu for me. But when I smile, as you can see, my top lip, it like completely flattens out. So in order for me to smile and like my lip just stay the way this is, the Botox gets injected in the top. So these are my lips now. This is when I smile. And in about 24 to 48 hours, the Botox shots will kick in. And when I smile, it shouldn't be a pancake top lip anymore. So I'm not really nervous, actually. I don't know why I'm not nervous, because this is my first time doing this. But hopefully they let me record so that I can take y'all along with me. But yeah, I'm like exactly 15 minutes early. So yeah, let's go ahead and get in there. I'm so freaking excited. Hello. How are you? Good, how are you?
It's nice and cold in the morning, which I love. My name's Hannah, by the way. I'm the medical assistant with Kee Samone, so that's who you're going to be seeing today. And you said first time getting Botox, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and interested in doing a lip flip, is that correct?
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get your consent, and then I will get a few pictures, and then I'll let her know that you're ready. And I apologize, I'm going to get your initials on a few little like teeny tiny lines, and then I'm going to get your full signature. But I apologize, the lines are so small. So you'll just initial on this side, and then just sign right over here.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready. All right, so perfect. And then I'm just gonna have you actually stand right in front of that screen so I can get a few pictures. I'm just gonna move this out of the way. I'm gonna move kind of right over here. First one, just being super relaxed. Don't have to make any kind of emotion at all. Just sort of resting as is. Perfect. And then just smile really big. Perfect. And just raise your eyebrows best you can. I know it's standard for all of them. And then just scrunch your face the best you can. That way, if you wanted to ever do Botox in different areas, we will know what to target.
Right, when I start seeing them forehead lines pop through.
Exactly. I'm like, when you start seeing all that come up, I'll let her know you're ready, and we'll be right back.
How are you? Good, how are you? I hope it's okay that I'm vlogging myself. Okay, good.
Okay, I'm not fun on camera. Like, I'm so not cute.
It's okay, you're actually very cute. I think scrubs are like the cutest work outfit that you can have, so.
Okay, what are we doing today?
Flip, flip.
Are you ready?
I'm very ready.
Okay. Alright, my name is Ivana, by the way. I'm horrible at introducing myself and I get distracted at least.
It's okay. Kiana.
Okay, so I have Discord and I have Botox. Do you have a preference?
Well, this is my first time, so what is the difference
Okay.
between them?
So Botox is branded like Kleenex, right? So everybody's gonna hear Botox, think Botox, but there's actually multiple brands for it. Botox is $14 a unit, Dysport $12 a unit. That's one of the biggest cost differences. The way that they are bound to the toxin itself is different as well. I prefer Dysport for all my patients, that's why it's set up in here. It lasts longer, it's cost effective. If you don't have a preference, this is what I choose.
Okay.
Okay.
That is effective. And lasting long is good for me too.
Business is like you might say that. Well, that's okay.
I mean, I'm coming back anyway for peels and everything else, so.
That's fun.
Cool.
What are you doing peels for?
I'm gonna do a VI peel. I just started to get some hormonal acne under control, so now I'm trying to do a little scar revamping.
Love it.
Good stuff.
Alright, I'm gonna clean you up. How's the headrest? Okay?
Yeah. I was thinking that before I came in, I was like, I probably shouldn't be doing it.
It's okay. Everybody comes in with full faces of makeup. I clean it off if I need it off. Alright. So I always say take a deep breath. And I'll count you down. 1, 2, 3, pinch. Okay? We're gonna do that 3 more times. Okay?
I was trying to say, I'm doing like double
So where do you put the lines?
TikTok and YouTube.
Love it. Alright. Let me pinch. Here it goes. 1, 2, to the other side. You made it. You did it.
That's really easy.
It's not that big of a deal. So since it's first time with Botox, some of the things we always suggest are no exercise for 24 hours, okay? And then try not to lay flat for 4 hours.
Okay.
Not a big deal if you're going to sleep early.
Oh, I'm definitely probably not going to sleep early.
You have to be going to sleep really quick here, but.
So is there anything, cause I've seen like people like having issues like drinking out of straws or like all types of weird stuff.
Yes. Okay, so basically your lip muscle is used to being able to close fully. Because we're relaxing it, it's not gonna completely close all the way. So I always suggest if you're using a straw, putting it like to the side, that way you can kind of use your tongue to keep it in your mouth and it doesn't all drool out. And then the first time you're using like a normal cup, once it's fully kicked in, which will be about 2 weeks or so, just go slow. You know, like you're a toddler using a cup for the first time. Don't like, because it will go down.
And I will be embarrassed.
It's fine. We've all been there. We've all done it. I still do it.
So about what, 24, 48 hours that I'll really be able to see like the difference.
It sometimes takes up to 2 weeks. Yeah. But with this one, it does kick in a little bit faster. So most of my patients by day 7, what you see is what you get.
Okay.
Okay.
Lovely. Well, thank you so much.
Yes,
Okay, y'all, that was so quick and not really painful. It just felt like a little pinches. So it was 2 injections on this side, 2 injections on this side. You can kind of see where it was injected at. I'm pretty sure that will go down. But so basically the Botox is going to take like full effect in 7 days, and I ended up getting the Dispara, which is still does the same thing as the Botox. It's just $2 cheaper, a syringe, and it lasts a little bit longer. So yeah, I kind of feel like I can already feel a little bit like in my lips, but that might just be like the actual injection itself like sitting in my lip or making its way in my lip. But essentially it's going to help me to not have a flat lip when I smile. But the girls were super sweet, which I've already met them. Like I said, I've been here before for my dermatology appointments. I have gotten my acne under control, which I'm super happy about. But I'm getting ready to head home. I do have class this evening virtually, so I want to try to knock out a little bit of homework before then. So yeah, I'm gonna see y'all a little bit later, but I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see like how my lips turn out.
So anyway, all right, so far this morning, you all have done your group work on the 2.1 assignment, type up those notes. Point here is to get feedback from each other, shape up your surveys, and then include that URL in part 3 of the 2.1 assignment, and then get that submitted.
Hey girl, it is so much time later, but I took me a good little nap. I think y'all saw me have lunch earlier. And now we are about to go get these nails done, honey. I actually decided not to go to the gym because I was looking up the reasons why you should not work out 24 to 48 hours after getting your Botox. And seeing as this is my first time, I want to be on the safe side and not get it. So I decided to, you know what, relax and get it in tomorrow and just treat today as like a hump day, self-care day, since we're going to go get these nails done. And tonight, I don't know, maybe we can do like a little mask or something when we get back. But actually I need to put a little bit more water in here. I got some water. I'm actually taking a little V-Ray with me, because you know how in the nail salons like they ask you if you want bubbly or not. And I was like, you know what, yeah, hell yeah, we're about to have our own little self-care nails done yap session situation. But yeah, okay, got my water in. Got my phone, make sure I have my AirPods. Yeah, hopefully there's no traffic, but we gotta go. Also, even though y'all haven't seen me in a long time, y'all haven't seen baby in a long time.
Hey y'all, what's going on?
I'm dead. Let's hurry up and go get these nails done. This is very much so needed. This your sign, sis. Either do them yourself or go get them done. I hype me up. Y'all heard what Flip It T said. Nobody is going to hype you up, sis. Hype yourself up, okay? I hype me up, okay? Do what I want to do. If you don't believe in me,
I don't give a fuck about you. Get your ass to the pad. I don't mean like to get it poppin', but these bitches in my business come me out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. In the bedroom, I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. You honestly, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But if you can keep it like nobody knows it. Stay out the way. I need you to get the fuck out my space. Replacements on the way, please don't play. Pussy spin like a great escape. I need no trick, or that don't change. I'm fucking, I ain't making love no more. What the fuck you crying for? I'm moving service, calling on my face. You know how to reach me every time that it pays you
Good morning, girl. It is the next day, and baby, we are getting ready to go to the gym, okay? I told y'all yesterday that I decided not to go to the gym because I was scared, since I had just had the lip filler and it hadn't been 24 hours yet. So I decided to take yesterday as a rest day, and it was my self-care, getting my nails done. I love my nails. They're so cutesy, very spring. Please don't mind my ashy ass hands, but they're very cutesy, very spring. I love them. But yeah, today we getting this lift in, baby. We getting these glutes done. So we're picking up exactly where I left off, or what I should have did yesterday, which was glutes and quads. Yeah, glutes and quads. We're also going to do core, because I'm doing core 3 times a week, and we're gonna do cardio. So let's get it. I think I showed y'all on Tuesday what I normally take before I go to the gym, but I'll normally have greens in the morning. Sometimes I forget. I try to stay on it, but before working out, I will most definitely have Oxy Shred. This one is the gummy snake flavor. I also have the juicy watermelon flavor. Both of these are good. These are not like your average, just regular pre-workouts. These do have caffeine in it, but it doesn't have as much caffeine as your normal pre-workout, and this is mostly a thermogenic. So this is for like the calorie burn, for the sweat, for, you know, mental focus also while you're lifting or whatever workout it is that you're doing, because the more that your mind is connected to your muscles, the more the muscles are going to grow, okay? And the more that you're gonna engage your muscles and get those muscle fibers torn and building that muscle up. Also, you can take this even when you're not working out. If you don't plan on working out that day, you can take this at the top of the day before you eat anything, very early in the morning, and throughout the day you'll continue to burn calories as you move around, as you go to work, as you grocery shop, as you whatever the case may be. So you can even take this without that and use this as like your little boost of caffeine in the morning, without the crash, of course. But yeah, so I feel like I want to dry scoop this today. I don't know, I'm on one just because I did not work out yesterday, so I'm very excited to get in the gym. It's crazy because to be in that headspace to where you actually want to go work out and you hate when you miss the gym, I love that for me, that I'm in that phase. Sometimes I will take creatine as well. This helps just basically get the most out of your workout. You'll be able to train a lot harder and a lot heavier, builds lean muscle, energy, power, strength. And it also, I think it does like draw water to your muscles. So you will see your muscles like really, really pumped up during your workouts. You need to be drinking a lot of water with this and be taking vitamins. So, I always like this for my leg days because I really want my legs to be pumped up. When I say pumped up, I want my legs to be pumped up, okay? So I think I'll put the creatine in the water. Actually, you know what? I don't think I want to dry scoop today. Since I'm taking my creatine today, I'm not going to dry scoop because there's no way I'm dry scooping that creatine. It's not flavored. It's very powdery. Can't do it. So I'm just going to take 1 scoop of my Oxy Shred, toss that in my shaker bottle, and my creatine. Now, I don't add that much water because I like mine to be like just a little bit more concentrated, because honestly, I don't like to drink on this too long, because it's just so sweet. And I don't know, after a while, like it tastes good, don't get me wrong, but drinking this sweet stuff all the time, I hate it. So I don't put a lot of water in mine because I don't want to drink on it for too long. I'm gonna take this with me in the car. That way I can drink it probably about like 10 minutes out from starting my workout. And then we'll get it going.
I see what you mean you are now. That shit hard, man.
He in love with glow, never got the cookie, but got my name tatted. Killer work, don't know who he killed, I heard that name tatted. Never fool, when it's time to eat, I be his main battle. NYC, New York Fashion Week, Tommy Hill, Jackie. Tell these hoes to stay down, cause now one nut they niggas say. My niggas say he faithful, I still got a fruit hole just in case. I can't lie, I used to simp so hard, but them my old ways. 300, 65 days in the trip, gon' play with me on none of them days. Fucking ass, freaking nigga, don't even wear no condom. Don't know how to treat her like the fuck. I oughta smack your mom. Pussy wet, good ass neck, that's me. So I talk how I want. Save a nigga, who bitch? Do I look like fucking Superwoman?
He don't wanna be saved, don't save him. That is not my nigga, don't claim him. About 20 missed calls, she faded. White boy base that chin to table.
He don't wanna be kept, don't keep. He don't want the paper, then bitch, don't keep. I don't get left, I
Real
keep.
girl shit.
Me like Justin Bieber.
E-A-D-P-E-S-T. Same hoes hating, used to wanna be besties. You can get your wig turned like Effie. I don't need insurance cause a bitch can't break me. Ready. When I'm coming like Freddy, I'm mother. And you know my chick is your daddy. Clock that T. Bitch, catch it. You look like a discount me on X. I'm the female type. I'm stepping on bitches. I'm showing my titties. I tore up the city. A P.I.M.P. I be horn these niggas. He run back to me cause you born the nigga. Fuck is a layup. I ain't waiting. I get the bag, then I change destination. These niggas be crazy.
Okay, girls, so we are back home from the gym. Y'all, that took me out, okay? The leg day, yeah, like glutes, quads, hamstring. Those are my favorite workouts of the week, but that's also when I pack on like the most weight. I actually just got my workout plan, I guess, revamped, because we just started a new month, the month of March. So every month she kind of goes in, adds things, takes away things, switches up the workouts, and really, again, just tailors it to my goals. And I absolutely love that. So this was my first day doing those exact leg workouts in that exact combination. Not the first time doing those leg workouts, but just in that combination. And it was so good. The rest day yesterday gave me some time to like gather my strength, I guess. And we went hard. I didn't film at the end, but I did do 25 minutes of cardio after my core workout. So I'm feeling pretty good. Now I'm back home. I just whipped me up like a little tuna situation. This is 35 grams of protein. It's just a little light mayo in there, a little squirt of mustard, some pink Himalayan salt, pepper, and oregano. Stirred it up, and I'm gonna eat it on these 2 rice cakes. And what I'm really excited for is to try this protein matcha. Now, I don't know if y'all follow Monet McMichael on TikTok, but I think, you know, she's on her health journey trying to get her stuff together. And I'm always drinking these Fairlife shakes. Now, I normally don't get the strawberry. I stick to the vanilla and the chocolate, but I saw her make a matcha latte with the strawberry protein shake and some matcha. So I have a little extra protein. I mean, not protein, but I have a little extra matcha powder. This is the matcha powder that I've been using. It's not, honestly, not anything special. I think I could find something a little bit better, but for what I need it for today, which I really want to try this, it's going to work. So this is the matcha powder that I'm using. This is the protein shake that I'm using. So I'm gonna get 35 grams of protein from my little tuna snack and 42 grams of protein from this, which is really good. Y'all, let's get this going. I love like having something sweet, even with, you know, eating well, making sure I'm getting like my protein intake so that my muscles grow and my body just fills out the way I want it to. I'm a stickler for making sure I get my protein. Some days I don't get as much as I need to, but most days I do try my best. So yeah, let's make this together. Taste test it, because you know, sometimes the girlies on social media, they be saying stuff tastes good and it really don't taste good. But if you're on a fitness journey right now and you're looking for something to spice up your protein shakes, I'm about to let you know if this is something that you should try. Okay, so I have my just 2 glasses here, one for me, one for baby, because she's gonna try it out too. I have my, again, Core Power Fairlife Strawberry Protein Shake. I'm gonna just pour this in here over my ice. Now I'm going to get my matcha powder ready here. So I'm not even gonna measure it. I'm just gonna take a little hot water. Put that in there. Now I'm gonna take my frother and just give this a little mix. I probably added way too much water. Okay, now we have our matcha mixed. I definitely added too much water, but that's okay. Protein shake. Ooh, you know what? Not a smart idea. Strawberry protein shake. Now we are going to taste test it. I added a little bit too much water, so my matcha is not that green and strong. So I'm gonna have to redo this, but let's give it a taste. Yeah, this is good. So I can definitely taste the hint of matcha, but again, I didn't have that much matcha powder left and I added too much water, so the color really didn't change, but I can definitely still taste the matcha and the strawberry. Yeah, I definitely need to give me some more matcha powder because I know this is gonna slap. When I have a proper matcha ratio, matcha water ratio, This is gonna smack. That's real good. Okay, so I'm about to eat my little late lunch, my little tuna. Again, this is 42 grams of protein, 32 grams of protein. This morning, my breakfast was probably somewhere around like 40 grams of protein. So let's see, 82. I'm at about 120 grams of protein right now for the day, give or take 115, 120 grams of protein. And then tonight for dinner, I'm going to have, I'll probably show y'all what I have for dinner. It's just gonna be regular lean ground beef, just cooked plain. Some green beans and some jasmine rice. That'll be some protein. And then probably later on tonight, if I'm craving it, I'll either have some fruit or I'll have some protein yogurt with some protein granola. That'll add on like a little extra something for my protein for the day. But yeah, again, the only reason why I'm sharing this is because a lot of people have been asking me about my fitness journey, what I've been eating, and even in the past. And I've never really had like a solid routine or tips to give. But now that I have a trainer and now that I have like a little bit of guidance, I can give y'all some more information. So if you like when I include stuff like this, or just tell y'all that, if y'all even care, let me know down in the comment. I'm about to go eat, and then I'm gonna shower, get myself together. And then I have some homework to finish. Probably gonna be what the rest of my day consists of. I'm also going to wash my hair. Ooh, I'm also gonna wash my hair. Yeah, I can't wait to show y'all the new routine that I got with my hair going, but we're gonna save that for a later date. I'm starving, I'm about to eat. Talk to y'all when something's going on.
Oh, there it is. Never mind. Hey.
Hi, Boo Boo.
Hello.
Hi, gorgeous.
Good
Are you
afternoon.
even more gorgeous with short hair? I'm like, I love that.
I was about to say, you started it. You started it. You started it. Thank you.
She was bent over and could not straighten up at all. And when Jesus saw her, he called her forward and said to her, "Woman, you are set free from your infirmity." In the morning, work on me. Why y'all got me preaching so happy this morning? The woman in the synagogue. We might call it destiny. That's his desired destination for you. And he's already given you the gift of choice. And you have to use the gift of choice to choose in alignment with what he's chosen. Because if it hasn't changed in all of this time, come on here. Whenever you get a revelation of sovereignty, you understand two things can't be sovereign. Your issue meets your surgeon, then your issue has to bow its knee to your master.
There's been times in the past when I've like struggled like this and I felt pressure to still show up and perform and like, you know, like I don't want to let anybody down. I don't want to worry anybody. I don't want to have anybody questioning anything. So I overdo it. I push myself and I don't really give myself the true like quiet alone time that I need.
In this season of my life, I am finally recognizing just a lot of the power that I hold and just understanding and realizing that I am in control of my life. I know that God is the end all be all and his plan for me is laid out, but day to day and just the things that I experience, the feelings that I choose to sit in, the situations that I decide to keep myself in, the mindsets that I allow to take over my brain, I'm fully in control of all of those things. And I think in the last couple of months, with just this break, focusing on my physical health, focusing on school, focusing on my mental health, and just making sure that I'm in the space that I need to be the best version of myself as possible, has been so monumental. I really want to let you know that if you need time to yourself, take that. If there are days, months, weeks where you're just feeling overstimulated constantly, then that probably means that you're focusing on too many things at once. And a lot of those things really don't even matter. And once we realize that, once we take ourselves out of that space of confusion, overstimulation, and really draw attention away from the things that are most important, that's when I feel like we get distracted and all of our goals kind of just dwindle to the side. I really do feel like that this season of life is about focusing on self, stepping out on faith, and just stop worrying about what everybody else is doing. Stop worrying about what everybody else is doing and focus in on the things that you want to focus in on. If that means missing a day party, having to miss some events, if that means having to wake up earlier, if that means having to pre-plan your weeks, if that means that you need to meal prep, if that means that you need to carve out some extra time in your schedule to go to the gym, whatever that may look like, do it. If you need to stop scrolling, if you need to limit your scrolling, if you need to get into the word, if you need to start speaking to God more, whatever that is, please do it. Keep the promises that you make to yourself, and I promise you, you will live a more happier, productive life where you feel like that you're just in control of your day to day. And I want that for all of us. I thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I can't wait to continue this journey with you all. Please don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and I will just see you on my next video, girl. Mwah.